Before calling the professional, maybe it's DIYable.
Welcome to part 27 of my DIY backyard project. If you have missed the previous progress on how I built the deck by myself, yes, one person, you may want to check them out in the description because it was very exciting. For many of you plan to build a deck by yourself or even hiring a contractor, I hope you will find this helpful because there's a lot of technical tips I shared with you. My goal is to inspire more people in the DIY. This time, we are talking about one of the most commonly asked questions. How do you hide the propane hose of your fire pit or fire table? Most articles or videos out there tells you to hide it under the rock. That is so lame if you do this on the deck. I mean, if you have paving stone, you don't have much choice. Before getting into the solution, I will give you a review of this 48 inches propane or natural gas fire pit by Real Flame. Then I will get into a quick workaround of using rubber hose cover. Finally, I will show you the professional way to hide the hose and the propane tank. The model for the fire table I have is called Lanesboro. It's listed on the official site for $7.59 US. On Wayfair.com is about the same. Guess how much I paid? 424 Canadian is about $3.15 US, such a good deal. I bought it from a struggling local hardware store called Rona. If you want a good deal, sometimes you have to do some homework. If you have seen my video 2 years ago, I talk about buying the screw-on type light socket adapter for your garage door opener. Let's recap what happened.
For those who are in Canada, do not buy this from Home Depot. You will get ripped off so badly. They sell it for $4.10 each, but at Canadian Tire, you can get a pack of 2 for $3.79. Same manufacturer, same socket. That's unbelievable.
The fire table is on my deck. The package is well wrapped. It comes with a cover, but it is crap. It doesn't last for one season. I will talk about it later in the video on how I solved the problem. The fire table comes with the natural gas conversion kit and a box of lava rock. The leg is adjustable in case your deck is not perfectly leveled. Let's take a look under the table. It's extremely simple. Does it worth all the money? You tell me. It has electric start. Insert the AAA battery in the compartment just like that. We will come back to this. Next, place the lava rocks on the tray. You have to be very careful and do it slowly. Place them one by one according to the instructions. Nothing wrong with lava rock, it just look a bit old school. So I bought a box of lava glass from a local hardware store to make it look more contemporary. Always RTFM. It says you cannot use this product alone. You have to put it on top of the lava rock. Hook it up to the propane tank. By the way, the tank needs protection. I bought the propane tank cover from the same local hardware store for $85 Canadian, while it's listed on the official site for $283 US. It is outrageous. The design is pretty good. It gives you enough space at the bottom so it won't scratch your deck. It protects your propane tank from rain and snow. Just want to make a disclaimer, I am not affiliated with Real Flame, and this video is not sponsored. I just want to help all of you DIY people from the bottom of my heart. That's how you ignite the flame and turn on the fire table. The flame is extremely hot. 65,000 BTU is what you need in Canada. It's looking very good. There are some information I want to share with you. Propane has the highest heat output. I know it's a pain to refuel the propane tank, but you will regret if you convert it to natural gas. There are other options. Indeed, I have used bioethanols before. The flame looks pretty, but it doesn't have enough heat, and is way too dangerous for the deck. Finally, there is wood-burning fire pit. It doesn't matter if it produces smoke or not. It violates my local bylaw because I need a stupid permit. Most importantly, you don't want to mess with Karen, because she is watching from the second floor across your backyard. I bought this rubber hose cover for the propane hose. is from the same manufacturer of the fire table. All you need is to cut it to the length you want, just like that. The only good thing is, there is no more tripping hazard, but it looks like crap. If you have seen my videos before, I talk about this. According to the manufacturer of AZAC, any soft rubber is not compatible with the PVC deck boards. It will stain my deck. For those of you using composite, such as Trax, is the same. To solve the problem, you can put a piece of scrapped board underneath the rubber cover. That is not ideal. The better solution is to use this hard plastic chicken wire. Put it underneath and you are good to go. Hard plastic is compatible. It's ugly. I will show you a better solution. Now, if you have good eyes, you may be wondering why the color of the fire table cover turned gray. Remember when I opened the box, it was black in color. Indeed, it was black, unless I am colorblind. They give you for free for this reason. It's not UV resistant, and it turned into gray color. Even worse, water just leaks into the fire table. It was horrible. My temporary workaround was to put a scrap PVC board on it. I just got fed up with the water leaking problem because it will eventually rust my fire table. So I bought this official Real Flame cover. The material is 10 times better. That's what you need. I still put the PVC board in there just in case it leaks. The material is similar to the high quality covers for your barbecue. On one side, they stitched the logo upside down, thanks Real Flame. It went through a couple of winters before I made this video. Look at the snow. Let's find my fire table. Welcome to Canada. Let's get down to business. To hide the propane hose like a pro, you need to buy this red dot deck grommet. It is designed for 120 volt extension cord. We will modify it to make it work. If you are interested to run the 120 volt extension cord, check out part 24 of the DIY deck video. I will post the link in the description. Next, you will need a longer hose if you want to successfully hide the propane tank. In my case, I bought a 12 feet low pressure propane hose with regulator from Amazon. Tidy up the lava glass and lava rock, then use masking tape to mark where your fire table should be placed. Flip it to the side. You may want to do a quick inspection to see if this metal mesh got any spider web on it, because it will affect the performance of your fire table. Next, install the red dot deck grommet. It's extremely simple. I am not going into details. Just make sure there is no joist under the area you are going to drill and cut. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. This solution is so elegant, in case one day you need to sell your house. The propane hose is a little bit big to fit. As you can see, it cannot be closed. We need to make some modification. The best is to use a Dremel tool. Look, it's perfectly fit. Next, I am removing the bottom panel from the back of my deck. And this is my favorite cable fishing tool. If you have seen my videos before, I used it to install the IKEA LED light behind the drywall, and I used this to run the cables for the PoE security cameras. What I am doing here is to connect multiple sections together. Then, I am using masking tape on the twine for the guide wire. Put this under the deck, we will get it out from the other end. I want to share something with you. Pay attention to the structure of my deck. The deck is supported by using joist hangers. There is no horizontal beam. That's how you avoid getting a permit, because it's under 2 feet. On this end, we are using masking tape on the hook attachment. This will give us a clear indicator where is it. See the green color masking tape under the deck? That's where the target is. If you don't do that, it will be very difficult to locate. The next step is pretty much self-explanatory. Pull the twine using the hook attachment. There you go. Next, attach the propane hose to the twine. On this end, you will be able to get it. Of course, you don't have to fish like this if your deck is not close to the ground. Next, disconnect the existing propane hose from the fire table. It can be very tight, but you should be able to loosen the connector. This step is extremely important. For professional gas line installer, they use the yellow color Teflon tape. Yellow color is for gas. For DIY people, I do not recommend using Teflon tape. Buy the multi-purpose pipe thread sealant. Read the descriptions very carefully. You have to get the one approved for liquid propane and natural gas. If you buy the wrong product, it will cause gas leak and explosion. Install the new propane hose coming from the deck grommet, then tighten it. Connect the other end to the propane tank. Open the valve, we need to do some testing. I am using this bottle of leak detector. Of course, you can use soapy water too. If there's a leak, you will see big bubble. I think it passed the test. It is flexible for the hose to move up and down. With 12 feet hose, I was able to hide the propane tank behind the love seat. It goes to the back of the deck. That's what it looks like from the front. Propane tank is hidden, and no more ugly propane hose. If that's not a successful DIY project, I don't know what is. I hope this helps. Give this a thumbs up if you find some good information in this video. My goal is to inspire more people into DIY. Remember to check out other videos on my channel. I am pretty sure you will get some inspiration out of them. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.